Mark Jeffries, God-Given Talent Basketball.
Brandon Bracy, Bracy Skills Clinics, and co-director of Team Rampage.
Christopher Collins, Phoenix Fitness 24/7, co-director of YBA Youth Basketball Academy.
Marcus Kirkland, Strive of Others. That's my company. I'm the best trainer in the world. You see, they didn't say it. I'm gonna say it, you know. Oh, also assistant coach / head coach, West Coast Havoc. All right, back. Part 2. Is school really important for players? I believe yes and no. So the players that got the bad grades, at some point you gotta be like, no what, okay, let's go a different route. Let's try to hurry up and get you better and try to get you overseas quick as possible, because obviously you don't like school, right? Would y'all agree with that?
I agree.
Yeah.
And then you have the players that, obviously school can be good, but then maybe their game don't translate with school, the system, right? So they might need to go pro a little faster as well. So I don't know, it goes both ways, but I don't know what you guys think.
Well, for me, in my situation, I was, like I said, like I'm always going to preach school first to the parent and to the kid, especially when they're young. You know what I'm saying? Like with me, I didn't, like for some players, I didn't really have mentoring, and I went JUCO and I left my junior year of college to go overseas. You know what I'm saying? I just, at the end of the day, some people can't do school, you know what I'm saying? Like I still want to, my goal in life, I'm 31, I want to get my degree one day. During that time when I told my dad I wanted to go overseas, even though he was disappointed, that was my decision. I wasn't ready for school, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I needed to play, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel like I wouldn't tell a 10-year-old, hey, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, but for the older guys, the 21-year, the ones who are JUCO or trying to figure things out, then that's something that I can tell them, like, if you're not going to do school, then you have to dedicate your game, you know what I'm saying? Because now if you're going to take the school thing away, then now you have time to just work on your game, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of a yes and no as well, so.
Yeah, I would agree with that too. I just also think that it goes more about what their career path, where do they see themselves doing. Like if they don't have no vision on doing anything outside of basketball, then they're not going to go hard with school, because they don't see no ends to it. You know, some people, that do use school and play basketball, they 9 times out of 10 have a plan besides basketball that they want to do, so they'll go extra hard in school. So I just think that it just depends on what they're looking to get out of life as far as, their career path.
Yeah, I think that, if you have bad grades, I think they need to take kids and have them go do a job for a day. Like a whole day, just do a job and get to see what it is.
Yeah.
Forget basketball. Let's see this real life stuff and see how that plays out. And then maybe that might click for them a little bit.
Right.
But like I was telling you guys earlier, I think sometimes when kids don't got good grades at older, it's not going to happen. They're just not. They don't want to do it. They're not motivated. There's no desire for them to do better and better because they don't like school.
Right.
I mean, I've sharing all your guys' sentiment. I mean, I'm pretty much a yes or no. It just depends case by case, right?
Yeah.
Like I can only use my life as an example. Like me getting my college education and being able to have my bachelor's and my associates, it didn't necessarily get me a job per se, but it's the reason I can articulate and be where I am today. Right. You know what I mean? Right. The reason I can even understand a word like articulate is because, I got an education and was able to become an AAU director in a place like Rockland and be able to talk to this community and communicate and, make things happen for myself. But at the same time, did school necessarily have a direct hand in helping my basketball career? Yes and no. You know what I mean? It gave me access to a facility, it gave me access to a gym, gave me access to a weight room, but it didn't, those classrooms had nothing to do with the correlation between my athletic ability. So for me, it's a case-by-case basis. If you're a guy like Zion Williams or Ben Simmons, you just in a nice-ass waiting room until you go to the NBA, right?
Yeah. Right.
But if you're a kid that, I know I'm not going pro, probably not going overseas, I need this degree so I can make a future for myself.
Right.
So it's just a case-by-case thing.